What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to give you top 5 reasons for why your Toyota Corolla, Camry, or any Toyota will overheat. So first of all, this is a 2009 Toyota Corolla, and I want you to take a look underneath the hood. This is what it looked like. First of all, if your car looks like this, it's going to be pretty much simple. So there's going to be several reasons why your Toyota overheats, okay? So I'm going to go pick up a few things, and I'm going to show you guys. So I have picked up a few things such as water pump and a thermostat. Have a big old radiator sitting there. I will show you on that. So anyways, this vehicle was overheating because it didn't have any antifreeze, okay? Why did they have any antifreeze? Because it leaked from somewhere. So you have to, first of all, if you're adding antifreeze and then your problem is resolved, it no longer overheats. Water pump was leaking on this baby. Water pump was kind of wiggling. You can see the play in this guy. It's all broken up. So it was leaking from right over here. It was shooting all around. Okay, so that's one of the things. Sometimes water pump will only leak when the car is running. So first of all, you have to check why is there's no antifreeze in the system. You might be good for a week or 2 weeks once you fill it up. But main suspect, it's leaking somewhere. It could be water pump. It could be something else. Okay, so we're gonna start with the basics. So first of all, check for antifreeze. If you don't have antifreeze, it's obvious your car is gonna overheat. Reason number 2 is gonna overheat is the leak. Okay, it's gonna be good after you add it, and it's gonna overheat again. So that indicates the system itself is good. Water pump is pushing, but it could be leaking. It's pushing. Thermostat is opening and closing. The fans are coming on and off. If your car didn't overheat after you topped off the antifreeze, so that's clear. So there could be so many reasons that the car can overheat. Radiator fan could be one of them. So if your radiator fan doesn't work, okay, radiator fan, some vehicle has relays and fuses. This one has fuse but no relay. So check those things. So if your car overheats and you just come look at it, your antifreeze is first of all topped off and the fan doesn't run, that's a clear indication that either the fan is bad. Then you need to do a little bit of a power diagnostic. You have to trace down the power. So also it has a speed module here, so you need to test that. So that could be one of the reasons why your car overheats. Another reason it could be, another way to figure that out is, let's say you're driving on a highway, the car doesn't overheat because there's airflow, okay? There's air flowing through on high speed, but once you come to idle or stop, your car will overheat, okay? Because the fan is not doing its job. Because on a highway, the air will be pushed through it, but on the local streets or red lights or stop signs, slow driving, there won't be that force of the air there. Then the fan needs to do the job. Also, it could be a factor that there's dirt and debris buildup right in front of the AC condenser, or between the condenser and the radiator, the part that we can't see right through here. It's like a sandwich, okay? Because it can get through the condenser and then block the radiator. So that could be one of the reasons. Okay, so several reasons. We're gonna go probably more than 5, okay? Then you do have a coolant temperature sensors, which are located like on this side of the car. Right there is a coolant temperature sensor. So that indicates to the computer. Also, there might be a sensor. Some cars have it, some don't have it. This one might not have it. Some have it built into the radiator. Once the thermostat opens up, the hot antifreeze hits the radiator. It would clearly indicate this antifreeze in the coolant is too hot. The fan needs to come on. So the computer, relay, fuse, and the sensor needs to work all together. Okay, that could be one of the reasons. But if your car overheats and everything just boils out over here, it can also boil out just because it's too hot. But very bad boiling out, everything just shoots out, is because the thermostat didn't open up. So how to avoid all this? First of all, change your thermostat every like 80 to 90,000 miles, okay? Do a coolant flush and change your thermostat. Simple as that. Thermostat is right down there, very easy to do. Water pump, usually if it doesn't have any play, you don't touch it if it doesn't have any leaks in it. But if you're driving 100,000 miles in it, it did its job. If you did 160,000 miles on the same water pump, time for you to just get rid of it, okay? So check for leaks, check for blockages in the radiator. Those are the things, okay? So I'm gonna close this up because I was checking the antifreeze in this little guy. So all done and set. Guys, I gave you more than 5, I believe. So leak is 1, water pump is 2, thermostat, blockage in the radiator, fan, temperature sensor, So much stuff, okay? Blockage in front of the radiator, blockage in front of the AC condenser. Anyways, long as all those check out, this module itself can fail too, okay? Sometimes the connector here or the connector on the other end can burn out, which will cause bad contact, okay? Everything is good, but the bad contacts won't let the power travel through. And I also had a car where it would overheat because the relay, everything, even the relay clicked everything, but it didn't send power through because inside there must have been a corrosion. And I felt the relay like I touched it. It was I think it was a 05 Toyota Corolla. I did a video on that, and the relay was bad simply. So guys, thank you for watching my video. Top 5 problems on your Corolla, any Toyota. If it overheats, those are the things you need to check. Start with antifreeze. Start checking, make sure everything's clear in the front. Try to open up this little radiator upper support. See, look between the radiator and the condenser. What I did, I had affinity where I would wash the radiator. Car would overheat. The fan would be running on a high speed, but it was just overheating because there wasn't any airflow. The fan wasn't even helping. So as soon as we cleaned it up, the car was beautiful. So thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. See you guys on the next video.